Okay, so have you ever stopped to think if a really high-tech security feature could actually be turned against you? Well, today we're going to break down a crypto scam that does exactly that. It takes a tool designed for ultimate protection and turns it into this incredibly clever and just devastating trap. So just imagine this for a second. You're scrolling online, maybe on a forum or in a chat group, and you see it, a leaked crypto seed phrase. Your curiosity gets the best of you, so you punch it into a wallet app, and you just can't believe your eyes. The wallet is not empty, not even close. You're looking at a balance of over $15,000 in USDT. Now remember, that's a stable coin, so it's basically pegged one-to-one with the US dollar. This isn't some crazy volatile meme coin. We're talking about digital cash. And your mind just starts racing, right? Could this actually be real? Is this my lucky day? It's a life-changing amount of money, and it's just sitting there. And it looks like you have the key. I mean, a seed phrase is the whole shebang. It's the master key, the thing that lets you recreate a wallet and get full control of the funds from any device in the world. So having the seed phrase should mean you have total control, right? So what's the first thing you do? You try to move that money out fast before anyone else finds it. You hit send, but the transaction fails. So you look a little closer, and you notice the catch. The wallet is loaded with all that USDT, but it has zero of the crypto needed to actually pay the network fee. It feels like such a tiny, easy problem to solve. That little fee is called a gas fee. And on the Tron network, where the scam is just everywhere, you have to pay all your gas fees in its native coin, TRX. So the logic seems simple. To move that 15 grand in USDT, you just need to deposit a couple bucks worth of TRX to cover the cost. No big deal, right? Well, that is exactly what the scammer wants you to think. To really get how this trap works, we need to first understand the secret behind the wallet. We have to look at this legitimate, really powerful piece of technology that the scammers have completely twisted for their own gain. And that secret is something called a multi-signature, or multisig wallet. Now, think of it like one of those bank safe deposit boxes that needs two different keys held by two different people to open. It's actually an advanced security feature, and it's designed specifically to stop one single person from running off with all the money. And this tool is seriously powerful and totally legit. You see huge institutions, DAOs, and crypto companies using multisig wallets all the time. It lets them manage shared funds, it gives them redundancy if a key gets lost, and it basically eliminates that single point of failure. It's pretty much the gold standard for securing large amounts of crypto. Just look at what the security firm BitGo says here. For companies with strict rules, Multisig gives them the security and the separation of control that they need to stay compliant. It's a tool built for trust, which is what makes how it's used in this scam so unbelievably deceptive. So, how on earth does this fortress of security become a trap? Well, this is where the bait and switch comes in. It's pretty genius in a really evil way. Okay, here is the absolute heart of the scam. That leaked seed phrase you found, it was never the real master key. It was planted. It was deliberately shared. All it gives you is one of the keys to this multisig wallet. And, you guessed it, it's the key with the least amount of power. So the key you have, it's called the active key. It lets you do a few things. You can see the balance, you can receive funds, meaning you can deposit your own money into it, but you can't actually spend anything. Meanwhile, the key the scammer has is the owner key, and that key can do everything. Most importantly, it's the only key that can authorize an outgoing transaction. It's like you have a key to get into the house, but they have the only key to the safe that's inside. At this point, the whole setup is ready to go. The bait, that huge USDT balance, is on the hook. The trap mechanism, those hidden multi-sig permissions, is all set up. The only thing missing now is your money. The scammer is literally just sitting back, waiting for you to deposit that TRX. And here's the knockout punch. The very second your TRX deposit hits that wallet, an automated script pings the scammer. They instantly use their owner key to sign a new transaction that sweeps your TRX right out of that wallet and into their personal one. It happens in the blink of an eye. You're left holding a worthless key, your money's gone, and that tempting USDT balance just sits there, ready for the next person to fall for the trap. Yeah, it's a brutal lesson, but honestly, understanding exactly how this works is your best defense. So let's talk about the red flags to watch out for and what you can do to make sure this never,
ever happens to you.
So, what are the big warning signs here? First and foremost, a stranger on the internet giving away the keys to a wallet full of money, that's the biggest red flag in the universe. It just doesn't happen. Second, this whole free money but you need to pay the gas setup is a classic scam tactic. And finally, the truth is always out there on the blockchain. If you check the wallet on a block explorer, like Tron scan, you can actually see that another hidden address holds all the real power. So, how do you keep yourself safe? Look, this is probably the most important thing I'm going to say. Rule number 1, and it's the only one you really need to burn into your brain, is this. Never, ever, for any reason, import a seed phrase that you did not create yourself from a trusted wallet that you downloaded. No exceptions. It's that simple. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. Period. This whole scam is just such a powerful reminder that in our digital world, even the tools that are designed to protect us can be turned into weapons. It really forces us to think a bit more critically, doesn't it? You got to ask yourself, what other trusted technologies, whether it's in crypto or somewhere else, could be twisted in ways we haven't even thought of yet? It's a really important question to keep in the back of your mind.